3:30 is when we pause and bring in Chef Janet Davis, man, restaurateur and TV chef. Janet, what going today, man? Janet, you there?
Can you hear me? I'm here.
Okay, I hear you, man. How you doing?
I am doing wonderful. You?
Pretty good. It's a beautiful day out there too, huh?
Yes, not too hot, not too cold.
Yeah. All right, so Pantry Picks is what you want to talk about this week.
That's right. I'm giving people 5 great handy spices, seasonings, and things like that to create that one-of-a-kind Jamaican flavor anytime. So some staple items you should always have handy if you want to just whip something up at any given moment.
All right,
first, I'm going to start off with the adobo.
Never heard of that.
No, it's a very popular Latin and Caribbean spice blend. It's made by Goya, and it's basically a mix of salt, black pepper, garlic, oregano, and a few other spices. And it goes great on fish, poultry, meats, and things like that. So it's really a flavorful seasoning.
Right.
So you can put it on pretty much anything.
Yeah, it's a quickie then. You just shake it on?
That's right. It's a spice blend, so it's a dry blend. And you just shake it on. Again, you can put it on fish, poultry, meat, vegetables, steamed vegetables, and it gives it a really good flavor because it has a nice blend of a lot of the things that we use anyway, the garlic, the turmeric, which is all, you find in the curry and the black pepper and the salt. So it's just a really good blend to have handy.
Right. All right. What's next then?
The other one is browning, which I'm sure you're familiar with. And browning is a semi-thick sort of dark coloring agent or flavor enhancer. We use it a lot in cooking for regular meats and things like that, and we use it in baking as well. Does it sweeten? It's not a sweetening. It's more for the flavor enhancer.
Yeah.
It's made from caramel, so it's not sweet and it's not salty. People always it resembles soy sauce without the salt and a lot thicker, but not as thick as a molasses.
Right.
So, which is why we can use it in meat and cake, because this is what gives the rum cake that darker color.
Yes.
So
All
there's
right.
no salt in that.
Okay. And the next
we use
item?
it in the jerk chicken as well, so that is why you want to have that around.
Right.
The next one is ginger. As you know, Keith, we wash everything down, especially when it comes to meat and fish. We rinse everything. When you take it out the package, it has to get washed.
Right.
So if you don't have the wash, we usually use vinegar to just sort of get that raw taste away. If you don't have that, while you're cooking the dish, while you're preparing the dish, we'll put a slice of ginger in. Ginger is very good for indigestion, and if we're cooking fish or chicken, you'll always find a piece of ginger in there because it sort of cuts that raw smell away and that raw taste. Like sometimes you'll cook chicken and it's well seasoned, but you can kind of smell a little rawness. The ginger takes care of that. So that's also good to have handy. And as well as you know, we also make ginger drinks too. Ginger with pineapple. So it's just a very inexpensive thing, and it's always handy, and it lasts quite a while. It's good to have around.
Yeah, multi-purpose. I mean, geez, ginger beer, ginger tea. Oh, so many things.
I know when my mom, ginger tea exactly, and when my mom would cut up the whole pineapple, we'd save the skin and boil it with the ginger, and you have a whole other drink. You just sweeten it. So it's very handy.
Yeah, ginger is one thing you got to have.
You have to have ginger.
Yeah. And coconut milk, man.
Coconut milk. I mean, when you talk about coconut milk, the first thing you think of is rice and peas. It's almost one half the staple Jamaican dish. So it's very good to have around. We use it also in pea soup. There's another dish that's called rundown. We put it in there as well. So if you're even trying to do anything Jamaican, you have to have coconut milk around. It's just a staple ingredient.
Yes. Another one of those gotta have. And your final item for the pantry is what? Kidney beans?
Kidney beans. Again, same thing with the coconut milk. A lot of times you love your rice and peas with any meat or fish that you're going to prepare, unless it's like a curry dish, which generally goes with steamed white rice. You're cooking a lot of rice and peas, so you have to have that kidney bean around, and it goes great with soups. You can also saute the beans with some, minced garlic and onions and things like that, and make its own sort of topper over another rice dish. So in any Jamaican kitchen, you want to have those staple items, and that's a good place to start.
That's right. I just looked over at Selector Jerry. You just made me so hungry, man. Folks, on the phone is Chef Janet Davis talking about 5 great items to have handy for that one-of-a-kind Jamaican flavor. And so what's in your kitchen today, this Saturday afternoon?
This evening, I'm baking some oven-baked chicken with some beans and over some steamed vegetable rice as well. And get that beans in there for my son. Well, to get away from the vegetables if I can, so I try to load them in there as best as I can.
Yeah, well, as I always tell you, be prepared for Selector Jerry and I to just pop in, okay?
That's right, that's right.
On the phone, folks, Chef Janet Davis joining us as she does every Saturday for Janet's Kitchen, man. Janet, we'll talk again soon, huh?
Talk to you soon, Keith.
Okay, bye now. Have a good afternoon.
You too. Bye-bye.
Caramel, okay, go on instant market, not a what he was sell.